Hello and welcome to the update. Bear with me. We will get to this exciting update at the end of the video, but bear with me. Here we go. Hello and welcome to Folkbang Studios. You'll recognize this level as the that Unreal test level that everybody shows off at least once in their indie dev game making adventures, right? So, yes, I'm here too. I hate this level. I've been staring at it straight, 15 months straight, which is why I created the other test level that you've seen in my other videos. I'm not going to show here right now, but let's get to this. So this is the AI test ground. So basically what they should do, these are the weak enemies, so they should come in, attack, and then they step back, right? They step back. And if I step away from them, they start chasing. And that's what's supposed to happen. All right, so I'm going to stop here, and they're going to be like, yeah, move out of the way, blue block. And then they get to me, they strafe, they do their thing, and then they move along, right? And that's how it should work. Now, the other thing is, let's just move out of here. So they do avoid obstacles, and they do. There we go. So they're kind of like, hey, I'm going to take a turn, and I'm going to whack him, and I'm going to back off, and I'm going to whack him. You know, it's like a little chain gain, right? Now if I, oh, finally sound effects, right? I can attack them. Now I'm not really doing too well because I'm already basically dead. I'm dead. Okay, so I died. Their AI shuts off. They're like, we're done. Have a nice night. All right, now I'm going to go and finish one off. Okay, so when they die, they do this disintegration thing. I definitely need to activate ragdolling, though, because right now it looks stupid. All right, so that's basically it for this part of the update. Part 2 will continue soon. Essentially, part 1 is I've been isolating in my environment to focus on AI exclusively and some combat system stuff. But that's basically gameplay mechanics that gets trickled into the next thing. Let's go there. All right, here we are at update number 2 or section 2, and you're seeing a blank screen, and you're like, well, what's going on? All right, well, basically, I have Dungeon Architect. Build dungeon. Wait a couple seconds, and done. All right, now I know this is not a dungeon. This is the test level provided by the dungeon master, the dungeon architect creator, and I mean it's pretty pastel and other stuff. Not a particularly pretty level, but it works, right? It's a great way to test like stairs, going to the next level, the different shaped blocks, what's this called? Like stands and then room decoration, room decoration and everything. So Dungeon Architect is a really great tool. And so basically, like I think like back in 2019 or even earlier, I don't even remember the date. I bought it for Unity. And well, I really never got the chance to use it in Unity. It was a little difficult at times. So basically, I contacted the author and I'm like, hey, I'm trying to think and work at the same time. So I'm basically, I'm working on with you Unreal Engine now. What can you help me out? And he was like, here's the files. I'm like, okay, great, thank you. And I will buy it on the Epic Store when it's on sale because I'm not going to pay full price. This is a very expensive this is a very expensive thing. So, anyways, I'm going to randomize a seed. I'm going to build a dungeon. And here's a completely different dungeon. Smaller, much, much smaller, right? So, randomize seed, build dungeon. And here we go. Something a little more. So, the exciting part of this is I can actually use this to make dungeons. And like every time you hit a level or something, or however, I got to figure out the implementation and eventually. But however it happens, you're gonna have a random dungeon, and it's gonna be awesome. All right, next step. And finally, the last update is the world building part itself. Now, I mean, in all my videos, basically this scene is definitely is the one shown the most. And yes, we still have this massive island to go through. This is just a small little section of the actual world, but this is the most pivotal section because it's the first place the player starts. Right, this is the start point. So this as much as I love this asset, the dock town and everything, the houses just don't look like something. They don't look permanent, right? Look, I mean, look at that. It's like that looks like something that was just built there for. I can't even click it right now. Hold on. Boom, gone. Okay, so that looks like something that like was literally just kind of like built up in the last year or two. Right? This doesn't look like a town that's been around for 1,000 years, except for this. I mean, the docks, the pier part or this part looks pretty good. Yeah, docks are I don't know. Always traditionally wood. Who knows why? Because I guess it's easily repaired. It deals with the test of time. But whatever. So I'm building the world up, and as we go over here, yes, we still have the dragon. And my favorite, the necromancer and her one. Actually, she's gone. Okay, whatever. She's taking a break. So going back here, so here we go. This guy right here. This is the new housing. Um, I say too much. Look at that. Oops, I'm right inside the furniture. Okay, so look at nicely lit. This is not going to happen. This I just dropped the house in just to kind of show it off, right? And it's just got a nice. It's just a nicer looking house, a little more permanent. Preferably, I would have stone houses here. Maybe I will take. It's easy enough. I can just change this texture to a stone, right? Boom, done. Okay, and I have a lot of them. Hold on. So let's see. So if right click on this, browse to asset, doo-doo-doo-doo, and then I can just go in here, and I'm just gonna replace all these houses with something a little better. So I can just pick a random house here, and just kind of drop it into the world. I'm just gonna put that right there. So this one's kind of like it's got a nice foundation. It does have a moldy roof. There we go. It's kind of loading in as we go. So it has all its nice little features here. You go in. This is like a nice little one bedroom little house. It's pretty medieval for you, right? And it's got a nice stone foundation, which you would expect for a house that's going to be built on permanence. It's called the Immortal Island, right? Or the Immortal Realm. So it's going to be a lot of what's it called? A lot of houses built more permanently, and these just look too temporary. Well, this is nice. I mean, this is solid base, and then you get the wooden foundation up or the wooden top. That's going to change. So a lot of the texturing and everything, the rooftops are definitely going to be refixed. But that's basically it. I mean, it's just a lot of world building is going to go on, and it's going to start looking a lot more like a livable medieval place. And so that's it for now. Thank you and have a great one. Bye.